So my friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today it's about Hbar or Hbar. After the XRP videos were very well received, the questions naturally arose. What's the situation with Hbar? What's the situation with Algo and so on? All these coins that had their extreme, yes, in quotes, tops or their extreme rallies at the end of last year. That's why I thought, okay, let's do a short update on this. I'll put it this way. The first buying zone was hit. The second is still very far away. But still, we will definitely take a look at how the plan continues here, or what my plan ultimately is, and what dramatic scenarios I still have in store for you. Therefore, definitely stay tuned until the end. Before we start, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, feel free to join the free Telegram talk and signal group. If you're interested in updates, news, and signals, feel free to join so you can find the link for free below in the video description. And if you're still looking for an exchange where you can buy Hbar, for example, you can certainly do all that. With my partner exchange Bingix, you can find the link below in the video description. By doing so, you support the channel or me, and you really have a top exchange here for trading or other purposes. And feel free to also activate the bell, of course, so that you get notified when there's a new video. Yes, Hbar is currently at, let's say, 14.8 IGFA US dollar cents. We had our rally into the perfect golden pocket. That was in the last, in quotes, in the last bull run or with the last rally. That was my goal for all coins, always to reach the golden pocket first, and then we might see another sell-off, and that's exactly how it was. Of course, with Hbar now. This movement back then from 4 cents went incredibly fast towards 40 cents. That means it was just a 10-bagger. Or a 900% increase upwards. Now mind that, and then it was clear that sooner or later, a small dip would come, let's say, and that has now occurred. We had a 68% interim decline. My target for the first smaller spot purchases was here. Between, what do we have here? 18.6 or, well, just under 16 US dollar cents. And we are actually almost near that point or have hit this zone. One might have been able to make it a bit larger to fill the inefficiency here, but well, it is what it is. Then it would have been at 15 cents. But in itself, that was my first small spot repurchase zone, the larger ones. And that's why there's a nice big 75 down here. Let's move it down a bit more. It is located down here, starting at, where do we have it? Just under 0.076 US dollar cents, and goes down to 0.058 US dollar cents. So this down here, this is the largest zone for me at the moment. The others, I say, for now that we still have down here, I am neglecting for now at 4 cents. Honestly, I don't believe in it yet. But what isn't can definitely still become, for me, the largest zone is simply this price range down here. Why? Not only as I said, we had the golden pocket up here, that's all nice and neat and so on. And this reminds me quite clearly of the XRP chart back then. If we also look at a 4-hour time frame, we still have larger inefficiencies here, especially if I now consider the vector candles. In addition, we occasionally have a small vector candle in between. That's point number one that bothers me a bit about the whole thing, especially in this area. Let's add a blue line there. If we look at this on the daily chart now, again, you see it went sharply upwards. That means there are probably a lot of stop loss orders lying around here. Most of the volume also came in with this candle on this day, which is why I said here, okay, from here will be the first buyback zone, the larger buyback zone of the next box. This doesn't mean it can go down that deep, but it shouldn't surprise you if it happens, because these movements are simply not normal. Whether it's XRP, Algorand, or in this case, Hbar, the movement should make us think. Additionally, we still have the structure. It is definitely downward. We can set whatever we want. We have lower lows. We are forming lower highs. This means we are definitely in a downtrend. Bulls would now say, okay, we are here in a mega bull flag. Yes, you can see it that way, maybe sooner or later. But for me, that's just a bit too far-fetched. We are in a short-term and medium-term downtrend. As long as we don't shoot out a higher high on a daily basis, it will remain that way. Feel free to share your opinion. Oh yes, and my price target remains 100%. I'm out. And here it will again be the golden pocket. Targets after that are the all-time high. Then I simply won't go further